Hi lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you how I prepare my hair and care for my hair while it's in protective style. As you can see, I am now rocking braids. I've been wearing these for a couple of weeks now. Felt like I wanted to give my hair a break, and I haven't worn braids since high school. So this was definitely a change and a throwback at the same time. So yeah, I'm just going to share with you how I kind of prep my hair before putting the braids in, and then how I care for my hair while the braids are in. So if you'd like to know, keep watching. Okay guys, so to start, to prep my hair, what I usually do is I like to blow out my hair just because it makes my hair easier to manipulate, and you're not putting as much stress on your curls. But this time I actually needed to trim my ends, so I put straightened my hair as well. So I did a whole blowout and straighten so I could trim the ends to prep my hair before installing the braids. And if you'd like to know how I straighten my hair, I have a video and I'll include the link down below. But once it's straightened, I went and got the braids installed. They are quite long, as you can see. I use about a little over 2.5 packs of hair to get the box braids. So they are quite long. If I could try to show, it's below breast level, but I wanted them to be very long so that I could easily kind of I just like the style, be honest, whatever. But yeah, so hi Max, say hi. This is Max. Look at there, that's Maximus. This is my baby. I wanted to make a cameo. He's laying in my lap, so he doesn't want to get down. He sees the window. He likes to go out and look at the window. So if you see him, don't mind, it's just his little head. But anyway, so yeah, it took about 4.5 hours to install all these braids, and I am loving it, especially as we are transitioning into spring in the South. Spring, more like summer, and then sometimes it goes back to spring. But like I said, this is just a great way for me to give my hair a break. I kind of was starting to feel like I don't know what I want to do with my hair right now, thinking about coloring it, thinking about a lot of things. So just kind of decided to put in braids. This give me a chance to just let it rest and just kind of protect the hair right now and give it some time to decide what I would like to do with it. So rest and just kind of protect the hair right now and give it some time to decide what I would like to do with it. So I've been wearing these now for about 3 weeks, and as you can see, they are still going pretty well. I have it styled right now, but I pretty much, in terms of care, let's talk about how I care for these braids while I have them in. So you want to cleanse your hair. And the reason I chose box braids is because I do not like having my scalp covered or hidden, because my hair gets so itchy and dirty, and in the South it's so hot some days, you know, and so I need my scalp to breathe. So that's one of the reasons I chose box braids, and then it makes it easier to cleanse the hair, the scalp, and care for the actual braids itself. So to start, my trusty water bottle. I use this for everything. Curly hair, braids, straight hair, whatever, doesn't matter. But yes, so I use the water bottle. What I typically do, because you don't want to like shampoo your hair or co-wash your hair, whatever you're doing, cleanse your braids like you would your normal hair. The water would weigh your hair down, the braids will become heavy, and then you'll put stress on your edges and your hair in general, and you don't want to do that because you could end up causing breakage when you take the braids out. So what I do to cleanse my hair is, first I pour my trusted apple cider vinegar. This is organic, Bragg's, love this stuff, use it for a lot of things, but I put a couple of drops of this in here, and then I add about a third, 2/3, actually that's a lie, 3/4 about water, just enough to kind of like diluted. I don't want it because this is very strong, and if you use too much, your scalp will stink. So I do like tiny drops, and by drops I literally mean like a drop, 2 drops of this in about this much water. So that's probably about what, 3/4. I'm not good at measurements, but whatevs. And then I blend that, and I use this to spray through all over my scalp, and then I use my fingers to massage it in. That helps to start to kind of break up any buildup, any dirt, or you know, that's kind of been settling, and it just kind of begins to really cleanse the scalp and prepare the scalp for cleansing. Once I do that, I rinse it out, my bottle, and then I put in fresh water, and I use either shampoo mix and conditioner mix, or I'll just use conditioner. And what I've used particularly is my Tresemme Naturals conditioner. So I put in 2 pumps, and then I do about halfway fresh water. I shake it to mix, and then I spray my entire scalp all over using my fingers to gently massage it in. I make sure to get underneath, and then once my scalp is thoroughly moisturized with the conditioner or shampoo and conditioner mix, I then go down the braids itself and just run my fingers through it as I go through each section. So I do that until it's thoroughly coated. Now you can do one of 2 things. You can let that be done and let it just kind of sit in and be your cleanse and your moisturizer by just leaving it in your hair as a leave-in. But because I used the apple cider vinegar earlier, I want to rinse it out. So then I clean out the water bottle again and just put in fresh water. I let my the shampoo conditioner mix sit in my hair for a good 10-15 minutes, and then I take fresh water and I spray it all over to kind of, and use my fingers to guide out the residue or any buildup that's remaining, and just kind of really thoroughly cleanse the hair. Once I've done that, if you choose to do that, you want to add some more moisture back into the hair after you've cleansed all of the conditioner and shampoo mix out, so that your scalp doesn't dry. And I like to use Rosewater. This is Mario Badescu. I don't know how to pronounce that, but that's the name, and I'll put it down below. It's really a facial spray that's made with aloe, herbs, and rosewater, but I love to use this on my face, set my makeup. I'll talk about all that later, but also on my hair. So I will use this and spray it all over. I love it. I could use it right now. And it smells so good. Yeah, Mama just sprayed her hair. So I use that. I'll mist it with the rose water to kind of add some fresh moisture to it, because it has the aloe vera and herbs in it. And then, okay guys, I forgot to mention I also place a leave-in conditioner, and I use the Carol's Daughter 2 leave-in. So I take this, I squirt it in my hands, put it through on my fingertips just to massage my entire scalp and make sure all of my scalp is coated. And then whatever is remaining, I just run my fingers through my braids and then style, or just let it continue to air dry, whatever the case may be. So that is how I care for my braids. At night, I sometimes tie them up, sometimes I don't. I sleep on a satin pillowcase. So if you don't have a satin pillowcase, you definitely want to tie your hair down with a satin scarf, just to protect the hair and keep it nice and neat. But because I have a satin pillowcase, I'm able to just kind of twist it up and then just sleep without a scarf. So, and then I get up in the morning and take it down and style the hair as I desire at that point. So that's how I prep and care for my braids, and when my hair is in protective style. Like I said, here's a kind of close up. You can see that they are still looking good, even going into a month, almost a month. And so I probably can get another. I begin to get over hairstyles a little quickly, so I probably could keep these in another 2 weeks, and then I'll be taking them out. But I feel as long as I get at least 6 weeks, a month and a half, I'm good. So yeah, but this is that's my routine, and I hope it was helpful. And if you keep watching, I'll show you how I style these braids for weekdays. So I'll show you actually 5 styles that you can rock yourself if you happen to rock some box braids. Thanks for watching, guys.
I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. See, no one else love me like you do. That's why I don't mind to spend my life with you. I wanna please you any way I can. I wanna share my world, don't you understand? Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give all day long. Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long. No one else, you're all I need. Personality, everything you do makes me love everything about you. You're